Welcome to Vulnerability Assessments. I'm your instructor, Josh Mason, and today we're going to get into some vulnerabilities. We'll describe what all the different types of vulnerabilities that you might see and might be working with in a penetration test or just when dealing with cybersecurity. And then we'll get into some case studies. We'll look at some bugs, some past known serious vulnerabilities and a current one. And then we'll get into a couple labs where we'll do some research, we'll run some scans, and we'll get hands-on into what we're talking about. There's going to be some basics about networking concepts and the basics of cybersecurity that have been covered in previous courses. If at any point there's something where you're confused, if you can't keep up and it's not making sense, then go back and feel free to go watch those videos again so that it makes sense, and then come join us when you're ready. By the end of this course, you'll be able to describe vulnerabilities at all levels of the OSI model. You'll be able to recognize the CVE reports and the National Vulnerability Database submissions, and you'll be able to parse through them and make sense of them when we're all done. You'll also be able to understand non-technical vulnerabilities, the Layer 8 problem. Also, you should be able to describe vulnerability management, perform some network auditing, and perform vulnerability research on your own. Say this with every course that I teach. If you don't have permission to run scans or to run a penetration test on a system, then you should not be touching it with those tools. It's not yours, and there could be serious repercussions on the owner and on yourself. So if it's not yours and you don't have permission, don't touch it. With that, let's get into the rest of the course.